Firebase Z released February 4th, 2021 with the Season 1 Reloaded update. The map takes place in the Omega Group research facility known as Outpost 25 located in Vietnam. The Reactor Automatic Radiated Kuklai 84 or the Ray K-84 is the map's wonder weapon. It's an Ethereum-powered modified AK-47. Mainly it shoots automatic ray bullets, but has an alternative firing mode where it shoots a field of something that'll slow down enemies and eventually kill them. The field can also be shot, and after some time it'll release a powerful explosion. Tombstone Soda returns after last being seen in Black Ops 2. Finally, this perk has reappeared, and it brought Who's Who with it now being mixed together. The original ability of Tombstone, that of which you would get your loadout back after death, is still the same, however the perk's main use now is that of Who's Who. When down, you can become a ghost and revive yourself. This time, however, you keep your perks and your weapons in the ghost mode. This perk will also be added to the past maps via the Wonder Fizz. Mimics are a new special enemy that debuts on the map. Like the name would suggest, mimics will mimic items on the map. When you come close to one of these corrupted items, they'll spring out, and they can even grab you much like the red vampires from Dead of the Night. Manglers return from Gorod Krovi. They act just like how they did in Black Ops 3, although are much stronger due to the zombies' armor system being able to tank more bullets. Hellhounds would also return. They also act just like how they did, but will explode when coming near players, leaving an area of flames on the ground that'll set a player on fire. Assault waves are a new form of round that appear on the map. Sometimes the zombies will attack one of 3 generators that are on the map. You'll need to survive at 1 to 3 waves of enemies. If you lose the attack, the generator will get turned off and you'll have to reactivate it. The Order is the map's boss. In normal gameplay, the Order will only appear on the 3rd assault wave and beyond. It'll slowly approach the map, and you'll need to kill it before it reaches the generator, or it will automatically deactivate the generator regardless of its health. It also appears at the end of the main quest. Man, it feels like I've been playing this map a lot recently. I got on it a couple times for the stamina video, then I did the main quest, and then I played it just for fun, and now I'm on it for the round 100. I mean, that's not a bad thing. I quite like this map, and it makes it easier to rank since I've been playing it so much. First off, I gotta say, I love this spawn room. It's pretty damn good. Only thing that's kinda iffy is the whole, like, you literally have everything you could ever want here. Like, you have a pack-a-punch machine, the Wonder Fizz, and then an armor station all in a row. That's pretty insane. Left spawn at round 5 and then ran to the mission control reactor to turn it on. This map has a generator-like setup that's kinda like Origins in a way. But this time there's only 3. Did this one first due to it having to go, and then after that I did the next 2 generators and then the bunny Easter egg. It's like the D-Machine one, but this time you run out in a field instead of having a disco. So it's a little bit worse in that regard. Got a free jug and surprisingly the Reiki out of it, which is pretty insane. It skips the whole setup process, and it's kind of weird because I also got it from this Easter egg in the stamina video. So maybe it's like easier to get it out of the crate in this map than it is like in the D-Machine one. You know, like I don't think I've ever gotten the shockwave of the ray gun out of the one in D-Machine. Was actually a little bit sad about it though, because I really liked its process of building it. But shit, I mean, getting a wonder weapon in 9 minutes, that's pretty good. Was feeling quite nice after that, but then I realized I have like basically almost nothing to talk about now. Even before I started this run, I realized that like 90% of the video is going to be me talking about how I'm building the Ray K. So, you know, now that I don't have to do that, I really know what to do. So that kind of blows. This map doesn't have the ray gun since the Ray K is classified as a ray weapon, meaning you can't use the ray gun and the Ray K at the same time. So I mean, in a way you could call this the Ray Gun Mach 4. It's stupid, but I mean, this does make it one of the few Treyarch maps that doesn't have the ray gun. So it's kind of like the Chaos maps in that regard. But the Chaos maps not having the ray gun made sense because, you know, it wasn't in the same universe, or at least wasn't at the time. So my plan for the high run was the Ray K, obviously, along with the Gallo and the Howler. The Gallo coming back with Shadow Blast because, you know, it's just fucking amazing. But the Howler would have Napalm Burst because, while it's not actually very good at killing zombies, it is damn good at killing Manglers. It may seem stupid to have an entire AAT just to kill one type of zombie, but the Mangler's blast from a stupid fucking arm cannon will knock down zombies and it'll just mess up your entire train. It's a whole thing, and I'd rather just get rid of them as they spawn. Mimics also get pretty messed up by the Napalm Burst, but I heard that they actually are more weak against Brain Rot, and I'm sad I couldn't bring Brain Rot because it's a really good AAT, but I'm not 100% on that. Either way, it was fine. The high round strat, it was just as simple as the machines was. I'm just training, this time at the helipad on the map using the wonder weapon with AATs. The blast from the Ray K, like its little alternate fire, is holy shit. That thing is absolutely amazing. It wipes out an entire horde if you get a good blast. It doesn't like fully kill elites like mimics, it only damages them a little bit, but it's still just, oh my god, the radius of its blast just, oh man, this wonder weapon is honestly insane. When I was running around, I just kind of like, you know, I built it up to horde, and then when I got to this little space between the tombstone machine and the helicopter's tail, that's when I would use either an AAT or the like little thing from the Ray K. In every assault wave with order, I kind of just didn't do anything. I just kind of sat there. It was nice. It was like a little break. I just let them turn off the generator and then turn it back on next round. The only reason I bothered turning them back on is because you need all three of them to be active for the Pack-a-Punch machine and the Wonder Fizz to work. And of course, you know, we are running it back with the smooth brain moments, with a down at round 44. Wasn't paying attention and got stuck in Smackdown. No idea what the fuck I got stuck on, but you know, just run the spawn, use Ether Shroud, buy all your perks back in armor. The rounds in this game just feel so much shorter for some reason. Like, I know Rampage Inducer helps a lot, but even after it gets turned off 55 plus, you know, it's just, I feel like the rounds are nowhere near as long as any of the other games. I don't know if the zombies like spawn count logic got changed or something, but I'm telling you, it's off. Not really like a bad off, just kind of like a noticeable off. Like I said earlier, it was nice just to sit there and have a break while the reactor got chumped by all those zombies. Yeah. Well, anyways, for the tier list, I gotta say, I'm a pretty big fan of this map. The Ray K is an absolutely awesome weapon. It got nerfed a few times, so, you know, nowadays most people would say it's shit. But it's still really good, you just gotta know how to use it. If you can shoot down your blast well and kill a whole horde with them, it is absolutely insane, and it will always blow the heads off of zombies. Like, its headshot damage is just basically, I guess, infinite in a way, if you want to call it that. Any round you shoot a zombie's head, it's coming off, so just aim for the head, honestly. I love the main quest, it is so damn fun. I just kind of wish there was, like, a different boss fight. Like, I feel like they had a good chance to make it like something like Ancient Evil. So Order is, you know, he comes out of the spawn area, he's smashing shit, and then he like starts breaking the room. So he just like makes it smaller, and then if you don't kill him in time, you can have like no room left. Manglis coming back was just kind of like out of nowhere, but it's, yeah, it's cool. Even though they're annoying as fuck, it was nice to see him again. Mimics are also pretty cool, you know. Well, I'm not like the biggest fan in the world. I think they're a nice elite, but it seems like Treyarch absolutely fucking just loves them, so we're gonna be seeing them a lot, I guess. Tombstone was, it's still not very good, and I feel like it's just more of a absolute last resort kind of thing, you know. All in all, it's still not really gonna save you. If you can't escape or get a self-revive in time, then sure, I guess, but I mean, if you go down, lose the perk anyway, it's just, nah. Assault waves, I could take or leave. They're not really that annoying, you know. It's just, like I said, it gives you a break. Plus, it's really easy to just turn the generators back on, you know, let them go away. Obviously, a dog round would have been a lot better. You know, I wish we would have gotten that, considering we have Hellhounds again. So, the map's gonna go great. It is an absolutely fun map to play. I like it a lot. The only things I feel like I would change would be the, you know, main quest boss fight. And honestly, maybe expand the map a little bit. I feel like they could have added a couple more, like, huts or something. Well, hitting round 100 was fun. It only took 4 hours and 15 minutes. Which is weird because I felt like it took so much longer. Like, when I was done, I thought I was gonna be like 6 hours in. And once again, back when I did this, it took like 8. So I don't know if zombies like spawning has changed or something, or I'm just like the young zombies god. Anyways, I got the 101 to exfil again, and dude, using Casimir's makes exfilling the easiest thing in the world. I remember being absolutely scared to exfil because I never thought that I could kill that many zombies in time. How the times have changed.